Okay, so this is the LEGO Star Wars 2020 AT-AT. So this set is now a year old. It came out last year with the celebrating 40 years of Empire Strikes Back. It is 1,267 pieces. Retails for 160 bucks. So, and it is about 14 inches tall, which is still the normal height of the AT-ATs. So, I actually got this set as a Christmas gift, so really glad to get this one. Because I heard rumors it might retire next year. I'm not certain, but so pretty cool set, and I figure with a new one coming out too, it's nice to have, or with the new one already out, the Ultimate Collectors. And then I have a couple others, so anyway, so we'll go ahead and get started. I'll go ahead and grab my other ones. So I don't have all of them. So here's the one from 2003, which is the first one LEGO ever made. It was actually the first one I ever got. And here's the most recent one they made, which was in 2014 or 15. I can't quite remember. So, because there's about 5 to 6 of these they've now made, not counting any of the mini ones. And this is the 5th generation of the set. So, but yeah, so there's the other ones you can kind of see. First thing I do want to point out about this set is I don't really like how this one just seems kind of thinner. Like you can see, like these panels here, they don't really like are in an angle. They're just pretty flat compared to this one. Like this one's really bulky and thick, which I like, and this one's a little bit thinner, but it's still got some bulkiness to it. But the other thing I don't like is they didn't really like have any really designs on this. Like these little joints right here are not painted, whereas on this one you get designs here and here and on the front of the cockpit. So, because some people could say this one would pass almost as a Ultimate Collectors, which I kind of agree. So, but you get 6 minifigures with this one. So we'll go ahead and get into those. So the cockpit does open like normal. And here's some of your other ones. And I know back when I did the review on this one, I complained about the cockpit being kind of crammed, which this one's very crammed, as you can see. But you have room to fit 2 AT-AT pilots and General Veers, which I think is really cool. So we'll go ahead and get them out. And then with this one, you only have room for 1 minifigure, but you do have a lot of space in there, which I kind of like. Not that this is bad, like I think it's cool that they could fit 2 minifigures in, because this is the first AT-AT they've done that. So, but anyway, here is your General Veers minifigure. So they can give you a different helmet and face from the last one. I'll show you in a minute. And then you do have another face. So you have one where he's giving orders, and his serious battle face. So here's him, and then you get your 2 AT-AT pilots, which again's a little crammed in there, but I do like how this one can hold 2. So here's those guys. And you do get blasters for them too. I just couldn't get these to fit. And a little bomb, which I'll show you what that's for later. But I do also have the older, or the one from 2014. There's not much of a difference from this one. Now, comparing to the original, there is a lot of difference. You can see they come a long ways. So, but yeah, there's not much of a difference from these two. I think maybe there might be a little bit different design on that helmet. You can see there. But nothing too out of the ordinary. And then here's the other General Veers. So you can get an idea. So, okay, and they changed the torso. So, yeah, different, new general veers. I think I kind of like the new one a little bit better. I like how they kind of give you the goggles on the top of his helmet. So there's the cockpit in there. Nothing much to look at. I mean, there's a few controls in there. So, and of course you got the forward-facing guns. Now, these are actually the old school stud shooters, which I was surprised, but they do work. Whereas on this one, we get the little bit longer guns, as you can see. So, and these ones do kind of angle. You can angle them if you want, kind of like on this one. So, but these ones do not, which I didn't really like. I kind of had problems with when I reviewed it. So, and then you notice you got these little coils back here, which I like because that reminds me of this one, where you get the little coil that just keeps it from turning too far. And this one you don't, you just get these little, like, to kind of reference it. But it does pivot back there, and it moves there. This one does the same thing. It moves from the front. And then it's got like a little rubber piece, so it does stay center. But you can move it a little bit further. So, pretty cool. And the legs, they're all kind of the same ratcheting piece. Not really going to show you, but they do all work the same. It's hard to do with one hand. But anyway, so to get on the inside is, they did change that too, because on the original one, you got these panels that just lift halfway up, which you know works. You get these little compartments to hold troops. And on this one, the whole panel just lifts open. I don't know about y'all, but that really annoys me for some reason. And so there's your spot for troops. On this one, the whole panel does come up, but it lifts up like so. Which I don't know if I'm really too big of a fan of that, to be honest. But it does work. So you get your snow troopers. So here's your first snow trooper. Get him out. So, and they did actually change the snow trooper in this one, because here's the original one from the 2014 version, and then here's the first snow trooper. And that was also cool about this one, was this was the first set to ever include snow troopers and an AT-AT pilot. You couldn't get them in any other set. So there's your difference from your snow troopers. Definitely tell from this one's, well, different, but these two, what they changed is they don't give you a backpack. It's just painted, or they don't really give you a backpack, to be honest. I thought it was painted on there. And then they'll give you like this little cloth piece for the tactical skirt, or whatever you want to call it. I'm not exactly 100% sure. So, but there's the inside, and it does open on both sides. So you got room for troops. So you got 3 seats on the other side, and you have 2 on this side. And you got this piece right here, which I don't know what it's for, to be honest. Like, I don't know if it's supposed to be a way for them to, like, grab on and hoist down. But you'd think they would, like, give you a rope right there or something. But anyway, so there's your 2 snow troopers. And then I think they got the same. Well, they changed the faces, actually. I thought it was the same face. This is on this one. This is the angry clone face. And then this one, they give you the all-black head. If you guys remember in my review. So. But if you're noticing the inside, you get some more stuff. You actually get an E-web, which I think is really cool. I think that's the first one to ever come with an E-web. I don't think they've ever made one that has an E-web. So it doesn't really come with a little like block and cable to like power it, but you know, it's still cool. And then you also get a speeder bike, which I like on this one, because you got a speeder bike in the original one. This one you don't. You just have this right here, and you have a way to drop the troops out. That middle piece right there falls out if you pull on this. So, but I think it's cool they give you a speeder bike again. And how you get it is the same way on this one. Or if you remember, this all opens up in the back. Does the same thing on this. Take these down. And these kind of open. And you get your speeder bike. So, pretty cool. And you can fit a minifigure on it too. And then let me get this old one out so you can see the difference from your speeder bikes. So definitely change there. Nope, I'm not sure what I'm doing. So here's your original one. And then the other thing I do like about this one is, you see on this one, if you wanted to add more troops, because you get both of these on the same side, if you guys remember my review, you get 2 troop carriers. So you can hold about 4 minifigures in there, but I mean, the problem is you'd have to modify and put a plate on there. Whereas on this one, if you wanted, you could just put the E-Web and speeder bike in there, and you can just fit more troops in there if you wanted to. So, and then your final minifigure you get, which is probably the last feature in the set, is you get Luke, who's hanging on with his little blaster there for the grapple hook. So, and what's even cool is, if you'll notice, he's just hanging up from the inside. Because if you lift this panel up, you got a cable here and this wheel, and you can raise and lower him, which I think is cool. So it'll go all the way down even more if you wanted. So you can throw it all the way down. That's where he hits it with the cable and then hoist him up, which I think is really cool. And then what's even cooler, to even add to the scene, get my hand in here. If you notice, right there is a little trap door. So you can make it to where he cuts the door open and throw this little grenade, or it's a thermal detonator, inside of it and blow the cockpit off like in the movie. So I think it's really cool. So we'll go ahead and get him down. So here's your Luke Skywalker, which nothing new from this one. This is the pilot one that we've seen in the X-Wing and the Snowspeeder. So he's got the one with the visor up and then his visor down, ready to fly. So, and then I do have the old one from 1999 to 2000. So you can see the difference. In here. So yeah, definitely a big difference there. So anyway, so there's your 6 minifigures. Sorry about that, guys. My phone kind of stopped recording for some reason. But anyway, but yeah, I would definitely recommend this one. But I will say, on some of these other ones, I would say this one's probably my second favorite. This one comes first, only because it's my first one. And it's the original, and it's just really cool. This one's second because I think you get some cool minifigures and some cool features with it. Now, this one kind of comes last only because it, I really don't like the fact that it doesn't come with Luke Skywalker. Like, this is the first one to not come with Luke Skywalker. And just some other features I didn't really care for. But I do have reviews of both of these. If you go on my channel and look up Imperial, you can pull them up. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Figured I'd give you one more video to end 2021 into the beginning of 2022. So hope you all enjoyed it. I know it's kind of a long video than normal, but anyway, I will be reviewing some other sets too. I picked up a few of the collectible buildable helmets, so I'll be reviewing those here the next couple weeks, starting next year. So, but yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all had a very Merry Christmas, and I hope you all have a good or Happy New Year. So, and again, thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and share if you enjoyed this video. Also, be sure to subscribe and click the bell notification so you never miss a video from me. And be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Both those links will be in the description. I post news and stuff about different videos I'm getting ready to make, so you can stay updated. So anyway, yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next year.